Namaste children. In the last video we learned how to find LCM and HCF and verify the product rule for two numbers. Now we are moving for the next main, that is find LCM and HCF of the following integers by applying prime factorization method. You can observe this main is for only two numbers and this main is for three numbers. As I said before, there is no product rule for three numbers. So let us start with third main. So in question number 3, that is third main, we have three sub questions. First one is 12, 15 and 21. So find the prime factorization. So here we did prime factorization in this way. This is another method of doing, that is called tree method. So whichever is suitable for you, you can start. That is 12. 12 can be written as 2 into 6. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So that is 2 into 2 into 3. 15. 3 into 5, 21, 3 into 7. So next, write in the product form. 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3, that is 2 square into 3. 15 can be written as 3 into 5 and 21 can be written as 3 into 7. So HCF. So already I told you HCF means common. So here 3 is the common prime factors of all the three numbers. So we can consider 3. HCF is 3. Why? Because 3, 3, 3. In all the three numbers, power is 1 only. So HCF is 3. So LCM. LCM is a product of prime factors but not common. So consider all the numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7. So in 2, which is the highest power, 2 square. So write 2 into 2. In 3, it is only 1, 3. And then 7 into 5. So multiply, we get 420. So here also, as I told the key points, you can compare. 3 is a factor of 420. 420 is a multiple of 3. But for three numbers, we cannot use the product rule to verify. Second sub question. 17, 23 and 29. So 17 can be written as 17 ones, because all are three prime numbers. You can observe here, this is a little different. 17 is itself is a prime number. So 17, how will you write? 17 can be written 17 into 1. 23 is itself a prime number. So 23 into 1. 29 is itself a prime number. So 29 into 1. So he has not written in the product form because all the three numbers are prime factors, prime numbers itself. So what will be the HCF? There is no common prime number in 17, 23 and 29. If there is no common prime number, then what will be the HCF? That is 1. Next, LCM. LCM means all the three are different prime numbers. So that is 17 into 23 into 29. So we got 11,339. So next, 8. 8 in third question, the three numbers 8, 9 and 25. 8 can be written as 2 cube. 9 can be written as 3 square. 25 can be written as 5 square. So here also, as you observe in three prime numbers, there is no common prime number. So what will be the HCF then? 1. If there is no common prime number, we can write HCF as 1. Next, LCM. LCM not required to take common numbers. So what are all the numbers, prime numbers involved here? 2, 3 and 5. There is only 1, 2. So 2 cube we have to consider. Here 3 square into 5 square. So multiply, you will get 1800. So with this we completed the third main, that is 3 questions. Next we move for the next question, that is question number 4. Given HCF of 306, 657 is 9. Means already has given HCF of these two numbers is 9. So we have to find LCM. So how will you find this? We already know that product rule for two numbers. So no need of going for prime factorization or any other method. So we can go for product rule. What is product rule? Tells you LCM into HCF is equal to product of numbers, that is A into B. Substitute. We don't know LCM here, right? LCM as it is into 9. HCF is 9 into is equal to 306 into 657. So divide these two numbers by 9. We get 22,338. So what is LCM? 22,338. So in this method we didn't do any prime factorization method. So if you know out of A, B, HCF and LCM, if you know any three, you can find the fourth number using the product rule. So that the product rule helps you to find any unknown number. So in this method we did using product rule. Thank you.